Kicking off our list is The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. This 1998 masterpiece redefined adventure gaming with its epic story, innovative mechanics, and unforgettable music. Even decades later, it's still considered one of the greatest games ever made. From the moment players step into the shoes of Link, they're transported into the vast world of Hyrule, filled with dungeons, puzzles, and legendary battles. The introduction of Z-targeting revolutionized combat, making it more fluid and dynamic. And who could forget the ocarina itself? This magical instrument wasn't just a gimmick. It played a crucial role in solving puzzles, summoning storms, and even traveling through time. The game's emotional depth also set it apart. Whether it was the bittersweet friendship with Saria, the eerie mystery of the Shadow Temple, or the intense final showdown with Ganondorf, Ocarina of Time knew how to keep players invested from start to finish. And let's talk about the impact. It paved the way for future open-world adventures and inspired countless developers. Even today, its influence can be seen in modern RPGs and action games. Simply put, this is a game that stands the test of time. At number 9, we have Dark Souls. This brutally challenging RPG isn't just about difficulty, it's about rewarding mastery. The interconnected world, cryptic lore, and tense combat make this a defining game of the modern era. Prepare to die, a lot. But Dark Souls is more than just a test of patience, it's a journey of discovery. Every enemy encounter is a lesson, every death a stepping stone toward triumph. The game doesn't hold your hand, instead it trusts you to learn, adapt, and overcome. From the haunting ruins of Anor Londo to the treacherous depths of Blighttown, each location tells a story, waiting to be unraveled by those who dare to explore. And then there's the lore, hidden in item descriptions, cryptic NPC dialogue, and environmental storytelling. Fans have spent years piecing together the history of Lordran, the Age of Fire, and the tragic fates of its inhabitants. Beyond its challenge, Dark Souls offers a unique sense of achievement. Few games make victory feel as earned as toppling Ornstein and Smur, or finally linking the fire. It's a game that teaches patience, resilience, and the thrill of perseverance. Love it or hate it, there's no denying its impact on gaming. When Super Mario 64 launched in 1996, it revolutionized 3D platforming. With tight controls, massive levels, and endless charm, this game set the gold standard for decades. And admit it, we all spent way too much time messing around in the castle. From the moment players took control of Mario in that open courtyard, it was clear this was something special. The freedom to triple jump, backflip, and wall kick through beautifully designed levels made movement feel better than ever before. Each world, from the slippery slopes of Cool Mountain to the shifting sands of Shifting Sand Land, felt unique and full of secrets. The game wasn't just about reaching the end of a level, it was about exploration. Hidden stars, secret slides, and mysterious vanish caps made every corner worth investigating. And let's not forget the first time we encountered Bowser. Grabbing him by the tail and hurling him into bombs was a thrill like no other. Even today, Super Mario 64 remains a joy to play, inspiring countless platformers and speedrunners alike. It's a game that proved Mario wasn't just the king of 2D, he was here to dominate 3D gaming too. Number 7 goes to Grand Theft Auto V. With an enormous open world, engaging story, and insane freedom, GTA V continues to dominate even years after its release. Whether you're pulling off heists or just causing mayhem in Los Santos, this game never gets old. One of GTA V's biggest strengths is its 3-protagonist system. Switching between Michael, Franklin, and Trevor keeps the story fresh, giving players different perspectives on the chaos of the criminal underworld. Each character brings something unique: Michael's precision, Franklin's driving skills, and Trevor's pure, unhinged madness. And then there's the world itself. Los Santos feels alive, packed with detail, from the bustling city streets to the sun-soaked beaches and dusty desert roads. Whether you're racing down the highway, skydiving off Mount Chiliad, or simply messing with the in-game stock market, the possibilities are endless. Of course, we can't forget GTA Online. The game's multiplayer mode turned GTA V into a long-term phenomenon, constantly evolving with new heists, businesses, and over-the-top vehicles. It's no surprise the game has remained a bestseller for years. Simply put, Grand Theft Auto 5 isn't just a game, it's an entire world waiting to be explored, and it's showing no signs of slowing down. A game with no limits. Minecraft is the ultimate sandbox, where your only boundary is your imagination. Whether you're mining, crafting, or building a whole new world, it's easy to see why this game has captured the hearts of millions. From humble beginnings, punching trees for wood, to constructing massive castles, underground bases, or even working computers, Minecraft is all about creativity. The blocky, simplistic graphics hide a depth of gameplay that keeps players coming back for more. But it's not just about building. Survival mode adds an extra layer of challenge, where you must gather resources, fight off creepers, and explore deep caves in search of diamonds. And for those who crave adventure, the vast landscapes hide strongholds, ocean monuments, and the ultimate challenge, the Ender Dragon. Multiplayer takes things even further. Whether teaming up with friends on a private server, competing in minigames, or diving into massive community-built worlds, Minecraft is a game that never truly ends. With constant updates, a thriving modding community, and endless ways to play, it's no wonder Minecraft remains one of the most beloved and enduring games of all time. Simple yet endlessly addictive. Tetris is the definition of a perfect game. Easy to learn, impossible to master. Whether you played it in the 80s or just yesterday, this game never loses its charm. At its core, Tetris is all about fitting falling blocks together to clear lines. But what starts as a relaxing puzzle quickly turns into a high-speed test of reflexes and strategy. The longer you play, the faster the pieces drop, pushing your brain to think ahead, rotate pieces perfectly, and set up that oh-so-satisfying four-line Tetris clear. Few games can claim to be as universally loved as Tetris. It's been ported to nearly every device imaginable, from classic arcade machines to modern smartphones. It's a game you can pick up in seconds but spend a lifetime trying to master. And let's not forget its impact. The Tetris theme song is instantly recognizable. Competitive Tetris is bigger than ever, and newer versions like Tetris 99 prove that even after decades, this simple puzzle game still keeps players hooked. No matter the platform, no matter the era, Tetris is pure gaming perfection. Rockstar knocked it out of the park with Red Dead Redemption 2. A gripping story, stunning world, and deep mechanics make this an unforgettable experience. Arthur Morgan is one of the greatest protagonists in gaming history. From the first moment, you're immersed in the harsh beauty of the American frontier. The level of detail in the world is unparalleled. Every town feels alive, every animal encounter feels real, and every landscape is breathtaking. The weather, the wildlife, and the soundtrack all contribute to making Red Dead 2 not just a game, but an experience you can lose yourself in. But what really sets this game apart is its storytelling. Arthur's journey through loyalty, redemption, and personal growth is powerful and emotional. As he wrestles with his place in the Van der Linde gang and the life of crime he leads, you can't help but feel connected to his struggles. The gameplay is equally rich, with realistic mechanics for hunting, fishing, horse riding, and even bonding with your horse. Each decision you make has consequences, affecting your morality and how the world reacts to you. And let's not forget Red Dead Online, which offers a whole new layer of adventure with friends, whether you're embarking on missions or just causing chaos in the wilderness. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a masterpiece that redefines open-world storytelling and sets a new standard for immersion in gaming. At number 2, Super Mario Bros. This 1985 classic practically saved gaming and remains just as fun today. It's the ultimate platformer that defined an entire industry. When Super Mario Bros. Hit the NES, it completely changed the landscape of video games. The tight controls, colourful world, and imaginative level design made it an instant hit, not just for players, but for the entire gaming community. Mario's quest to rescue Princess Peach from Bowser's clutches became one of the most iconic storylines in gaming history, but it was the gameplay that made it legendary. Every jump, every fireball, every hidden block, it was all part of the magic. The levels were challenging, yet rewarding, each one introducing new mechanics or enemies that kept players on their toes. And who could forget those unforgettable power-ups like the Super Mushroom, Fire Flower, and the iconic Starman? What truly sets Super Mario Bros. Apart is its timeless appeal. No matter how much gaming technology advances, the simple yet brilliant design of Mario's world never feels outdated. It's a game that anyone, anywhere, can pick up and enjoy. From the original to countless sequels, spin-offs and remakes, Super Mario Bros. Remains a pillar of gaming. It's more than just a game, it's a cornerstone of the entire industry. And here it is, our number one pick, The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. This game redefined open-world exploration, letting you truly go anywhere and do anything. It's a masterpiece that raised the bar for the entire industry. From the very first moment you step into the vast world of Hyrule, you're given the freedom to explore without boundaries. Whether you're climbing mountains, swimming across rivers, or gliding through the skies, every corner of this world feels alive and waiting to be discovered. The beauty of Breath of the Wild lies in its sense of freedom. There's no hand-holding, no predetermined path, just your curiosity leading the way. The world is not only breathtaking, but filled with surprises. From ancient shrines to hidden caves, from intense weather systems to a vast array of creatures, Breath of the Wild encourages you to experiment and find creative solutions to challenges. The puzzle-solving, physics-based mechanics, and even the dynamic combat make every encounter and exploration session feel fresh. And let's talk about the story. Though it's more subtle than past Zelda games, the depth and emotional weight of Link's journey to save Hyrule is undeniably powerful. But in true Zelda fashion, it's the journey, not just the destination, that makes the game unforgettable. With its open-ended design, Breath of the Wild pushed the boundaries of what an open-world game can be, and remains a game-changer in every sense. It's not just a game, it's an experience that sets the standard for the future of gaming. That should hit around a minute. Let me know if you want to make any changes.